proper jungle at this time of year. This is the easy bit. I'll find a path now. When I get through here, see what I'm dealing with. I'm soaking wet already. Meow. Luckily dog walkers use this, so this bit's easy. The hard bit's down here. I could edit all this out with my finger, just pausing this bit. I thought I'd show you the route down. This bit gets particularly exciting. The water's quite low, which is what I was hoping. There's like a flood tributary here, and I can work. Well, the gold drops out just on the inside bend. It's not lots, but this is one of the first spots that I'd tried to mine. So I'm come back with a little bit more experience. I'm going to see if I can get any more gold. Good trail of flies following me. Do you think I'd be easier to understand if I spoke an English accent? There's a trail of flies following me. They've been following me since the bloody car. Didn't mean to try and sound like Michael Caine there, sorry. Not that I actually did, but it wasn't a very good Englishman impression. Yes. If you know the area, I've pretty much led you in here. He said. Right. I got some sort of selfie stick. Jeez, oh. That's why I'm glad I don't live in Australia. There's so many spiders and nonsense. It sounds like this tributary's running, but we'll see. Oh, nobody's been through here anyway. That's the easiest way through. It's a bit of a drop, so I'm just going to keep going this way. See what I mean about the easiest bit? It's back there. Not nobody disagreed with me, but oh, right. I'm skirting around this now. I want to be over here. That's cool stuff. Bracken slashed. Jeez. Don't remember it being that far in. Nice easy one to get to. Right. It's been busy. We'll get started and bring you back in. Problem I've got is I can't pause too long on this phone or it stops. So there'll be lots of random. Look, I'm doing this now for no reason other than to keep it from turning off. I'm going to run the sluice over there and bucket material from. I want to do it behind the big rocks down there. It seems to make sense, but it's a hell of a trek up to the river again. Logical, eh? I didn't bring my big pump with me, so I wasn't really planning on doing this area. I did find some good stuff here before. See, it actually opens out, widens up here. That's why all this has dropped out. Shows you the force that was coming through. I've never seen it that bad, but old gold, baby. Right, pointless non-panny bit just to keep the camera going. Set up sluice. I'm going to dig here. This is all new. The reflection's awful there, isn't it? New deposit in here and behind there, so have a look. I'm going to sluice down here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm slightly excited. But I've been here before, and as I said, it's the first place I came. What I've noticed is this, I don't know if you can see it because of the water, but this big lump that runs right along here, and this here, this big stone. That's a stone. But this here, I mean, this looks like bedrock to me. There's pockets in it. And I mean, it's all the characteristics it has. I mean, the bedrock over here, it is just here on the surface, but I've looked in it and it's pretty poor. I've not found anything. I mean, I broke it apart and everything, but I have found gold in this, so I might just sluice there, start pumping from this here in this bedrock pocket, maybe round on the inside here. Just yeah, okay, we got a video now. Oh, it's so much easier with a tripod. Even a rubbish one. Well, let's go. It's going to get really muddy. I never brought my waders. There's a bit here. Slopes down. That's good. Big rock stuck right there. There's also a bit here and a bit here by the looks of it. With loads of gravel stuck in it. So like, every second that I'm like standing here talking to you, I'm seeing new bits that I've never really looked into. It was amazing when I first came down. I was just learning, and I'm always learning, but when I started to learn this, it's all looked the same, so there was nowhere I thought, right now that big rock there, right behind it, I just struggled to find places, so I almost wrote it off, but obviously I didn't. So let's see. I'm sure that's bedrock. So what I'm going to do is just do a little mine, and then I'll pause you, do a little sluice in. Really, really heavy rocks. Unbelievable. The size of that, it's heavy as. Well, I don't know where I put it, really. Try to put it out the way there for now. There's not many, luckily. It has basalt. Yeah, shiny black. That's a big bit, that's just a wee bit, that's heavy. Nice. So that's more of a sandstone. Hope everybody's doing good. I bought this tripod and it comes with a wee remote. I started a video with that, but you can't pause with it, unfortunately, because otherwise I'd pause it now and do some. Looks great, that. Well, fill a bucket and sluice it. And I'll pause. I'll maybe do a couple more, obviously, for the pump and things. Hopefully I have something to show you. I have to kind of self-edit these videos right now. Okay, only the big stones left. These are all jammed in. Up. Now this is bedrock as far as I'm concerned. Just the way it's worn with the channel, it's never moved, it's not a big rock, so I'm confident in that, which is nice. So we'll dig in here, try and remove some of these tight stones, and then we'll do a sluice. Get back to you with something, hopefully. Hello everyone. Well, got the stones out, they're quite packed in. The gravel looks nice. Size, it's all heavy stuff, so let's try it. It's a slow process really, this classified. I'll work something with it. There he is. So what you can see with the glare, but there's worn glass, that. So I put it on this top mat, agitate it. If any light stuff flies out itself, and then I just sort of agitate up here on the grill, and then go back for more. We'll see. It's kind of designed for an area with nuggets, so that I could sift through and make sure there was no nuggets in it. I don't know if the material would just push itself through if you kept running and running. I don't think so. But the way it's designed, it should send the gold right to the bottom. So it's stratifying up here. No matter how rough I am with it, it doesn't seem to upset the flow in this mat very much, you see. You can rock it and move stones about and it stays constant. A big pile in. So I hope any gold that I dump on top of the pile goes up, tries to go down and then through the holes. So all the light stuff will just blow right out. It's all heavy stones I'm dealing with here. The water pressure is quite high. Any comments and tips though? I mean, I don't mind. I am going to upgrade the sides higher. That's one of the comments. Not got around to it, but yeah. I'll see if I can pause, do a wee clean out of this. It's not looking bad. Well, I don't reckon I'll find much. You never know, it's one of the best spots on this section. So. Nothing up top, I've been agitating it quite a lot, so I didn't expect that. A lot of tiny stones blocking my mess. I'm confident any gold will stay low and go under, but started loading it a bit quicker. That seemed to help, so I'm just using two hands basically, one throw the big stones out quicker and the other one just shovel it in. If nothing else, this is quite interesting for me because it means I'm going to get to come back here more, because even if I don't find it right now, I know it's in here. So. Okay. Yeah, thanks for your patience, guys. Let's see. Tiny pile of cons. You know it's all the heavy stuff. There might be a lot of lead if I've got this right. I was shooting up the river. Said that. Don't know how much shooting there is actually. Enough for sure. Well, kind of down. Should have been doing it this way so you could see my forward afternoon watching gold panning videos. Seen anything? Black sand though. One lead shot. Might not get deep enough at this point, but yeah. Here's my lead shot. Well, there's one bit. That's what I like about this little river. You always find something. Let me get you involved. See if I can get the light right. See how I don't lose it. I can see it. It's basically, it's right here. I don't know what you guys can see, but yeah, the end of my finger there. It's just above the black line. And just below the black line, below the black sand. Basically between my finger and the black sand there. Ah, there it is. So, I haven't been skunked. I love this wee spot. I realise it doesn't matter how long the video is, because you guys can just fast forward it. You probably do. Yeah, fly in the mouth. Nice. Suck that one deep. There's still a little bit of setting up involved in this camera. There you go. Playing in the mud. So I found another tiny bit. It was smaller than the last one. More shotgun. The washers are wearing out. I emptied this bit out. And this, I mean, this seems to be bedrock, but it's still going down. And there's a lot of gravel in it. Well, I'm just throw this away somewhere. Because I've hardly scratched the surface from what I can tell. That'd be stone. Oh, I thought it'd been leached. There's so much in here. So I brought my big pump. I should all got the pumps. Let's give it a try. Looks like a sticky mud in there. Let's get into more packed round rocks and stuff. Fucking wasp! Ah! Fly, wasp, fly! There we go. Yeah, it's clear in here. It's changing the colour in the pan. Went for that wasp to got my back now. Last 2 times I got stung by a wasp. On the right side, my testicles. I was wearing shorts. If I can get them before they get me, I'll be happy, that's for sure. It's a seed. It's like a pyramid shape. It's just floating in the water. Mud for you. Well, it's a weird material, this. I don't want this video to just peter out, dribbling nonsense. There's definitely clay in there. Let's still mixed in with quite big stones. Well, hopefully that acts as some sort of bedrock. Let's have a look. I'll just do it here. Clean it out and I'll come to it. Not a lot of material. So I will come back here and work all of this. Really interesting stones. You've got great spots. Oh, huggy. Can you hear that? That's how heavy that wee basalt stone is. I'm just rushing cheating, see if I can see anything. Nothing obvious. Easy to hide in. Oh, I love that little spot. Well, there's no gold to speak about. That's cool then. Tiny wee speck there. I'll suck that up, but you'll not see it. Well, hope you enjoyed this little video session. Nearly 30 minutes. And we'll be back to dig all this and try and scrape the clay out. See you later.